going on, everybody? It's your boy LiiONxHeArT. Welcome to Live at the Basement. Today I want to talk about something very important, something very important, and I think something that isn't discussed enough, and it's the mental health of our brothers and sisters. Now, I really feel like there's numerous reasons why our mentals are declining so rapidly. We're being attacked from numerous angles, and it's terrifying. And this might sound like a conspiracy theory to some, but honestly, if you still think such things at this point in time, I really feel like you're asleep and you really need to wake up and start paying attention to what's going on around you. Now, evidently, if you want to ask me, my opinion is this. I think that, and especially in men, the reason why depression is becoming so widespread is that men are taught to conceal their true emotions. We're taught to, hide it as if it's non-existent. And honestly, on the contrary, I feel like that's really destructive to a man. If a man is constantly keeping his emotions inside and he's not expressing himself and letting it out, then inside is just a maelstrom of constant turmoil and suffering. I completely disagree with that notion that man should not be emotional, because I've stated this before and I'll state it again. How could the Creator create you and I with all these emotions? And I'm talking about anger, jealousy, sadness, joy, and the list goes on. How can He create us with all those emotions and we're not supposed to experience them? Like, that doesn't make any sense at all to me. That's basically saying the Creator made a mistake. We were placed here with these emotions and we're supposed to completely disregard them. That makes absolutely no sense. And I feel like that's why the black man goes downhill. And I don't only want to say black man, because I know men of all colors are suffering today in this world, because he doesn't know how to competently express himself so that he can relieve himself of some stress. Because I feel like the man in this society today, he's going through a lot of stuff, especially the black one, because we are targeted. And I don't want to sound like a victim, and pull out the victim card or anything like that, but honestly, I think it's the truth. And I think it's very important that we band together and we stand together and check up on your friends and your family, your loved ones, because some people, they're fighting a war within and they just don't talk about it. Some people act like everything's alright. You see them, they joking, they smiling, but inside they're in despair. They're so depressed beyond words, but they ain't got nobody to talk to, or ain't nobody there to listen. That's something that really baffles me. Why do we express how much somebody means to us and how much they were so special to us when they're being placed in the ground? Why is it only then that we realize that these people meant something to us when they perish? It's important for us to be there for our loved ones when they're actually here, present and breathing. This thought came to my head the other day, and it might sound a little corny, but bring me flowers when I'm breathing. Don't bring me flowers when I'm dead, because why I need them when I'm dead? It'll mean a lot more to me when I'm alive. And like, to break that down on an even iller note, what I'm basically saying is, be there for me when I'm here. Don't wait till the day that you get that call and say, yo, your boy is gone. You feel me? And I speak not on the women. I mean this because, like, I withdraw sometimes because I find myself in despair. I find myself in a whirlwind of sorrow. It's hard, and I'm not trying to gain anybody's sympathy, but I really feel like our mentals are being attacked at every single angle, and we live in a very cruddy world, and it's up to us as individuals to stand up and be strong, especially those who have more knowledge than the average citizen and who go out there and do their independent research. It's up to us to really be a light in our communities and really spread the light. My best advice to counter this depression is not only for us to bind and bound together and come together as a unit, but you know, my advice for this all to come finally to an end, and for the black man to cease this depression, is for those who are filled with light to enter these places that are full of hopelessness and to place your light there. You know, go to a place and make it a little bit better than it was before you entered. You know, that's what I'm asking for everybody, all my viewers, everybody out there, you know, to all my leaders. Don't give up, even though it's hard. Even sometimes you may fall on this journey called life. Don't give up. There's somebody out there who needs you. There's somebody in the shadows that's watching you. You don't even know it, and they're admiring you, and they're going on because of you. So I'm speaking to you. Don't give up. Keep the fight going, my brother. Though we are being targeted, I really believe that we are God's people. And I know that's surprising for some people to hear, because I don't really speak like this. I haven't talked about God in a long time. I was on the New Age stuff, but I'm gonna leave that for a later discussion. But anyway, you know, I've returned back to my belief of God, and I strongly believe that the black man is God's people. You know, and like I said, we'll break that down in another discussion. And this is why we're being attacked at every angle. This is why we're so hated and beat down mentally, physically, so oppressed. You know, so yeah. So I want to wish everybody's families blessings, and keep your spirit strong and your mental stronger. You know, because the enemy is on the prowl and he wants to defeat us, but we gotta keep strong. Stay together. Check up on your friend. Give him a call here and there. You know, the strongest one ain't as strong as you think all the time. Alright, that's all I wanted to talk about. This ain't really scripted. This is coming from the heart. These are just thoughts that I have. But anyway, be safe. Thanks for tuning in. One love. Peace.